Saludos, le habla Juan Álvarez, EXP Realty, and I'm here today with Rebecca Soto, Josue Soto, and Jomar López. So I want them to introduce themselves. Before, I want to let you know we are at the NAHREP Latitude event here in San Diego, and it's been a fantastic event. And I wanted just to capture some of the capsules of what happened here. But you know, introducing this group of people that just joined EXP, we're very proud to have them on board. But I want you to get to know them a little more. So, Rebecca, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Juan, for having us. I am Rebecca Soto from Orlando, Florida, and I am with NAHREP, the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals, and with NAHREP, I am with the NAHREP 10 Certified Training Program, and I'm also with the NAHREP Advocacy Committee. I'm regional for this program, which is brand new, unveiling, so I'm excited to share more about that with you all.
Very good.
Josue Soto. I'm also in NAHREP, the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. I am on NAHREP National Board. I serve on their board. I'm a NAHREP National Coach, and I'm a NAHREP Certified Trainer also.
Mi nombre es Jomar López, soy de la Asociación NAHREP Latino y Top 10 de los 250 Agents de NAHREP.
Jomar, tú estás en Puerto Rico y en Florida.
Estoy en Puerto Rico y en la Florida, tengo oficina en ambas partes, y eso, el abrir la oficina de Florida fue gracias a la mentalidad que pude aprender en NAHREP hace 3 años atrás, que pertenezco a la asociación y pude ver y empoderarme para poder abrir una oficina en la Florida y ya no pensar en lo local, sino pensar internacionalmente. Y eso fue gracias a NAHREP, definitivamente.
You know what? And I'm glad that he touched on that because it's correct. When Rebecca and I got highly involved with NAHREP, we've been members of NAHREP, but it wasn't until like 4 years ago that we got involved with our local chapter. And what really intrigued me a lot was the fact that there was so much more for us to learn as a whole on the personal and business level. And I was able to surround myself with some big, heavy hitters in the home through NAHREP that were able to expand my way of thinking as far as my business growth and my personal development growth. And we were able, Rebecca and I were able to really build our business this last couple of years. We were actually also, we're now top 10 250 agents last year also, and it was because of this organization and because I was able to understand and surround myself with great leaders within our organization that were able to, I was able to pick up the phone and ask them, hey, you know what, tell me a little bit how you got here, how do you do this product to be able to make your business work. And we have, our network is so big, we have over 50,000 members throughout the U.S. and including Puerto Rico. So, and when you're able to pick up that phone and talk to someone that has, for instance, 3 RE/MAX offices, I've been in the top 250, maybe the last 7 years, and able to pick up that phone and say, hey, you know what, can you tell me a little bit about how you made this work for me? And you're able to be able to answer that question for you. And because of NAHREP, like Jomar said, it reminded me that we were able to expand and grow our business.
Definitely. You know, it's good to know about this organization. This event has brought in a lot of information. This is what I want to share with our group at EXP Latino. The power that we have as consumers, housing consumers, is amazing. Just coming to this event and realize that we have, what, $2.3 trillion worth of GDP within the Hispanic community of the nation.
Yeah, 2.3 trillion. And if you break it up as a whole, we'll be the 8th largest country in the world.
It's amazing. It's very impressive.
Yes, and what's more impressive right now, one that I tell you, I speak highly of it, I'm very passionate about it, is when you hear these individuals speak on the average age of a Latino in the U.S. right now is 19 years old. I mean, when you think about it, 4 or 5 years ago, someone mentioned yesterday was 35 years old, and now it's a 16-year difference. So that's telling you this is a generation that's going to last for a long time, and it's just going to be continuing growing. So this is where NAHREP, together with EXP, we have this affiliation has to work, because we have to be able to reach our real estate industry and our affiliates to really understand why NAHREP was created back almost 20 years ago. So with all these, I'll let Rebecca say a little bit about how you feel.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely. I mean, let me ask Jomar, tú dame una descripción de tu negocio, cómo tú has alcanzado el nivel de producción que has alcanzado.
Bueno, gracias a Dios y he bendecido porque pertenezco a, en Puerto Rico se brega con mucho reposeída y tengo una de las cuentas más grandes, la cuenta de Hot, y en esa cuenta pues tengo la bendición de que recibo muchos listings de esa compañía. Entonces hace que darle servicio a ellos, hace que pueda ser uno de mucho más ventas, ¿verdad?, que cualquier otro agente, pero eso me ayuda a poder expandir, ¿verdad?, todo lo que necesitamos para Puerto Rico. O sea, tenemos mucha gente de inversionista para que pueda trabajar. Ahora mismo Puerto Rico está en el mejor momento para poder invertir realmente, así que eso ha hecho que yo tenga mi equipo de trabajo y mi equipo de trabajo pueda aumentarlo, y he podido ayudarlo a empoderarlo, y quiero que ellos sigan perteneciendo y puedan seguir educándose para trabajar ese tipo de clientes, para poder ayudar a que sigamos creciendo, ¿verdad?, como nación, que es lo más importante. Puerto Rico necesita ser visto, y NAHREP ha hecho que eso sea posible, o sea, que podamos pertenecer, que seamos escuchados en otros estados, y eso nos ayuda. Eso ha hecho que mi producción ha hecho que yo pueda lograr entrar a la nación y podamos ser vistos como un punto de partida para poder hacer inversiones y poder hacer relaciones, que es lo más importante. NAHREP ha dado, aparte de la gran educación que da, es las relaciones son sumamente importantes en el negocio de una red, y NAHREP complementa lo que faltaba, que era conectar de otros estados para poder hacer que Puerto Rico sea visto. Y eso es lo que me ha ayudado.
Lo siento, lo está haciendo, ¿verdad?
Lo está haciendo.
Hemos visto que la relación entre NAHREP y Puerto Rico ha sido muy sólida. Incluso Puerto Rico ha adoptado a NAHREP como si fuese
definitivamente
un hijo, por decirlo así.
Sí, porque en Puerto Rico lo que yo me he dado de cuenta, hay muchos, ¿cómo se dice?, hallazgos que con mucho talento, que son top producers, y por NAHREP ha podido pararse la tarima como Jomar. Felicidades en eso, con 2.200 aplicaciones, quedó número 7 nacional en los top 250. Gracias a Dios por eso, pero por NAHREP y la visión que NAHREP ha tenido por la comunidad cuando digo la comunidad, yo digo de los rialtos y todo, ha sido ¿cómo se dice?, un impacto en nuestra industria.
Yeah. And I want to say that because of our business model, these top producers have been totally attracted to EXP Realty, and they're coming in with a lot of passion, they're coming in with a lot of energy, and bringing a lot of new ideas, new dynamic. I think that the Hispanic constituency or the Latino constituency at EXP Realty will continue to grow, will continue to expand, we'll continue to attract people like them. I mean, this is a very exciting time for EXP Realty and for our Latino base, because we are building a huge organization within EXP Latino, and that will continue to grow with the attraction that you guys are doing. It's amazing. Now, you have a very serious responsibility within NAHREP. And by the way, the three are from Florida. He's from Puerto Rico, but they're based in Florida. So tell me a little bit about that legislative responsibility that you have.
Okay, so it's a new program that NAHREP is just now unveiling, and so it is very exciting. It is the NAHREP Advocacy Committee, and I am part of the regionals, which is making sure that we are implementing in each one of our chapters a government affairs position. And what's important about this? What's important is that we want to encourage our Hispanic community to raise their voices and to be heard. So every time there's a policy that comes out, voting time, sure that our people, that everybody really, is voting. So that is one thing that we're doing is to encourage them to vote. So we, as an organization, our mission statement is to advocate for sustainable homeownership and policies that affect Latinos. So it could be any policy that's up on the voting block. We are going to be standing in the gap there, fighting for Hispanic rights.
So we're taking a step forward as a NAHREP organization. We're bringing that agenda, we're promoting that agenda within EXP Realty, EXP Latino. I think with the energy and the cloud and the power that you guys bring to our family of EXP Latino, I think we're ready to boom, and explode, and expand. And we're very excited to have you guys. Very, very excited.
There's a lot of growth that's still available in the sense that as an organization, there's so many things that are still in the works that we still have to focus on when it comes to policies, when it comes to mortgage lending, the lending plan, which is when you think about mortgages, you're thinking about policy because everything comes through the policy. So that's why I tell everyone you have to attend our policy conference every March. That way you can understand that what this organization is really about. Because this organization is, in the last several years, when we're able to sit in front of Congress, which by the way, we accomplished that this year, and basically tell them, you know what, we need changes, we need you guys to really support us on what's happening and what's happening with our Latino community. When you look at statistics, we're showing the growth within our country, but there's still so much work that needs to be done. For instance, right now we have, like I explained to you earlier, we're speaking on this. When you have a 47.1% home ownership growth within the last 5 years and being the only minority group to be able to do that 5 consecutive years in a row, that's speaking what NAHREP has done and continue going, because our CEO's vision is to be over that 50%, to be able to have that more control within the homeownership. And one other thing that's impressive about NAHREP is the creation of the NAHREP 10 principles, which is great when it comes to EXP and NAHREP working together. These 10 principles were created by Gary Costa, our CEO, almost 5 years ago, and his vision within the organization to have 1,000 of our members to be millionaires. What he meant by millionaires, it's not properties, what he meant is assets. And
real wealth.
Real wealth. And with these 10 principles, the majority of our members have been able to implement this not only in their business but their personal life. And the growth has been amazing. I mean, his vision was, I think was, if I want to, don't correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was 10 years. And right now we're going to surpass it in 5 years. Because the creation of the NAHREP 10 certified trainers, and my wife and I right now, Rebecca, we're part of it. What the vision of that was, by the way, it's just launched. That's another one that just launched. And what the vision of that part is to be able to reach not only our real estate realtors or affiliates, but to go out into our own community and be able to speak, go into those high schools, go into the church, go into these merge with these financial other organizations.
Just to bring wealth building education to them and bring awareness of those NAHREP 10 principles. But I wanted to go back to those statistics that we were talking about. NAHREP each year publishes the Hispanic homeownership report, and they update it every year. And what it is they pull all the statistics like from the census and other credible sources, and they put it together, compiled in one booklet. So if you want to see what our rankings are in homeownership, in the workforce, everything you can think of, it's in this catalog, and they have the digital copy available on the website. So nahrep.org, you can get a copy of that. You can see where we are as a community. If you want to get to know better, if you want to know how you can serve this community, you can see all those statistics there, but you can also see our policy positions. So every time, each year, together with that report, they also list the positions that we need backup as an organization that we go into DC and we advocate for. So it's a very rich source of information if you want to know what NAHREP is doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one of them was the QN patch, which is a big one. And for those that in the mortgage industry and the real estate industry, the QN patch is going to be lifted in 2021, January 2021. So what's going to happen? That's going to control that. Basically, that was we signed that with our U.S. government about 5 years ago, and it's about to expire within a year and a half. Once that expires, you know, when it comes to home ownership, the average percentage of an FHA in the Hispanic community is 53%.
For their
debt to income ratio. If we're not able to basically have them re-sign it and approve this bill, basically what it is, it goes down to 42%. So that's it's going to affect
being able to buy the buying power.
Absolutely.
So you know, NAHREP advocate for homeownership, for fair housing. I mean, all those things are so important to our Hispanic population, Latino population. So what we're going to do, and then moving forward, is just have more education about NAHREP at EXP Realty. We can have some classes about, you know, the 10 principles. We can have some classes about strategies on how to deal with hard properties. You know, working with Puerto Rico, working in international markets. You can bring up some of the real policies that NAHREP is working on. I think the education among our group will be so important. And you know, guys, I mean, we have a lot of work to do, but it's a lot of good work. You know, this market is so ripe for the Latino homeownership expansion, and we're really excited not only to go after that agenda and increase homeownership among Hispanics, but you know, to have this great group of people join in EXP Realty and being part of EXP Latino. I mean, I cannot be more excited than that. So I would,
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, please.
I would like to encourage everyone to check out your local NAHREP chapter. You can go to nahrep.org, see if we have a chapter in your community, and if you don't, reach out to us. We'll see if we can get one started.
That's right. So you want to say some closing remarks? ¿Quieres decir algo?
Estoy súper emocionado para ESP y NAHREP podamos trabajar juntos. Realmente estoy bien emocionado por ESP. ESP es el futuro de las bienes raíces, así lo veo, y todas esas herramientas que tenemos para poder llevar y poder mejorar a Puerto Rico es lo más que me emociona. Así que estoy muy exagerado, ¿verdad? Muy excited por empezar a hacer esto. Así que, y en la Florida lo estamos viendo, mi equipo de trabajo de la Florida ya lo está experimentando. Son cosas muy nuevas, muy modernas, y realmente cuando llegue a Puerto Rico va a ser un gran impacto. Así que espérenlo, comienzo.
Well, for me, it's the same thing. I basically, I truly believe that the EXP model will work very good together with NAHREP. You know, there's a need. Let's just say that. But I'm forever grateful. I love what EXP vision is and what they're looking forward to. This is something that my wife and our team are very excited about, and being able to help everyone, you know, in our community, not only as far as home ownership, but as far as educating them and building them to have successful wealth within their community and within their homes. And I can't thank everyone enough.
That's it. Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Well, we thank you guys for being here, and just wait for more. We'll be around, and we'll be happy to share some other thoughts and ideas. Thank you. We'll see you next time.